Long time ago, I was a deep sea diver in the Army, and we used hyperbaric chambers for the treatment of decompression sickness and air gas embolism. But there's other clinical uses for a hyperbaric chamber and many other disease entities. But that led into other consulting hospitals to develop other projects. And then we eventually went out on our own to develop diagnostic centers as outpatient centers to make it more comfortable for a patient to receive diagnostic services rather than in a hospital setting. But more importantly, our equipment is open on all sides. And now with technology advancements, it used to be that you compromised image quality with it being open. But now with technology where it's at, our MRI technology is open on all sides and just as powerful as a closed tube MRI. C3 has been amazing, and they were a lifesaver for our company because we just wanted to lease space. We did not plan on owning the real estate, but medical office space in Fort Wayne was really limited. We could not find space to lease, and we had to buy property. And we found this building here on DuPont Road, and it was an ideal location, but it was an older building. If we remodeled this existing old building, code was going to make us replace all the electrical, the plumbing, and the cost became tremendously prohibitive. And when we looked at the budgets, it was going to be less money to actually build a whole new expansion on this building. And that really came from C3 helping us engineer and design something that would cost us far less than remodeling the existing building. Originally, we had a contractor before C3 that was supposed to do this work. And he gave up and basically said, no, it's too cost prohibitive. And he did not come up with the idea to expand the building. It was C3 and their engineers that put their creative caps on. We got connected to them through Terry, who does all the marketing and really helps run this operation. He connected us with C3 and Gary and his team. They don't just leave you high and dry. They worked the problem with us and they found solutions. You don't find contractors today. I mean, just like the previous contractor that was going to help us here, he just gave up on the problem. Gary found a solution, which was awesome. Every construction project is difficult, right? And this project had its share of surprises. Even with the great solution to expand the building, as we got into it and we're testing the soils, and look, I've been involved in so many real estate projects in my career, and you get the soil test and it comes back fine, and you just go to work. This is the first time that I've had a soil test come back and the soils weren't good. And it's especially a problem when you're trying to position a 30,000 pound MRI unit. You need stable soils. But again, Gary didn't walk away, and the rest of the C3 team and their engineers, they worked the problem. And they found a cost-effective solution to remediate the soil so that we could use this building and solve our problem. When I walk through this building, I just feel excitement because it's comfortable. Whenever your doctor tells you that you're going to need an MRI or even an X-ray or a CT, you're nervous. You're nervous to begin with. And so to have an environment that puts the patient at ease and it's comfortable and well-designed, that's spectacular. And that's the kind of product that we've got from C3 and their team. This isn't my first rodeo. In my career, I've worked on probably 30 construction projects, if not more, many different contractors. If I could tell you one reason why you should work with C3 is, of all those experiences, this has been the best experience. And it's been not the easiest project. It's probably been one of the most difficult projects, and they got us through it with affordable solutions. So I would highly recommend C3 Construction. To you all, the team of C3, thank you. That's really all I have to say is you all did an incredible job. You put your heart into this, and I just thank you for your work.